Okay.
Oh, they have to hear that.
Okay.
Well, I'll be when I introduce you, I'll sort of ask this question again. But I'll ask it again.
It was so good.
This is such an exciting area of the corporate office. It's such a creative environment, and it's so interesting. Tell us what happens here.
We are presented products from the merchandising department and Richard. They usually come to us with a product and a reason why we sell this product, a reason why we want to sell this. It sometimes is just a kernel of an idea, and our role is to provide our client, which is merchandising and Richard, with our best ideas of what we think the best way to sell this product is. We need to provide. I got to do this over.
Okay,
That's
no
fine.
problem.
Don't worry
That's
about
all
it.
right.
You know, you might want to say that, and then I'll ask you how to over again.
All right.
Okay, stand by. Give me 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is such a fabulous department. Tell us what you do here.
The creative department is, our role is to figure out how to best present our products to the public. We do the advertising, and how do we present the products? What's the best way to photograph it? What are the real sales hooks that we need to convey in our headlines and in our copy? And it's designing the catalogs and the signs and the posters, and it's doing the copywriting and the photography and the layout and printing and mailing the catalog to all of our customers.
Mm-hmm. So how is the catalog put together? Can you take us step by step?
I'll try. The first step is that Richard and the merchandising department hands off new products to the creative staff, to my staff. Here's a new product. This is why we're selling it. Now you need to go away, Woody, and figure out how we're going to advertise it. So our job is to play with the product, get to know it, research the product, call the vendor, sometimes go to the library, and decide this is the best way we can present this product in our catalog or in our posters, and present those ideas to Richard and to Shannon and discuss them and revise them and constantly improve them until we're really happy with the way the advertising looks.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be one of the busiest people here at the corporate office. What is it that you're in charge of?
Deadlines. We do a catalog every month, and as everyone knows, it's gotten to be a pretty substantial catalog. We do all the signs, all the posters. I guess what I do is I read everything, I sign off on every photograph, all the layouts, every step of the way, and just trying to make sure that everything's just right.
Mm-hmm. Tell us what this deadline day is like here in this department.
Catalog deadline day is it's our last chance to get every last little sentence, word, photograph just right. And there's usually papers flying all over, and
everyone's running around.
Everybody's running around, and it's gotta get out the door that night. So.
Mm-hmm. So how long have you been with the SHRP Image?
6 years.
And did you start in this department?
Yes, I did. I started as the production manager, and production manager is somebody who loves deadlines, and I haven't given up that. I still love deadlines.
Mm-hmm. So tell us what the most exciting project that you've ever worked on. Tell us about that.
Boy, the most exciting project. It's really one big project. I guess the most exciting project is how do we take the standard, the Sharper Image standards for quality in our catalog, and extend that over 164 pages, which is what we did at the holiday season. And I think that it was remarkable that with with our small, very talented staff here in the art department, we doubled the number of pages and really didn't give up any quality. It still looked like the Sharper image ought to look.
Mm-hmm.
And I was excited to do that, and I'm proud that we were able to do it.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like it is an exciting job day to day, but there isn't one project or one certain special thing that sticks out in your mind that was. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking of.
The whole
we can edit this, but I'm thinking of special catalog shoots that we've done, and you oversee all that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I remember the Kathy Ireland thing. That was a big deal. But I guess it's just.
It's another day.
Another day at the office. Kathy Ireland. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
No, that's okay.
It's
I just thought
day.
maybe you had like different kinds of shoots and different projects in different locations and things that you would.
No, not really.
Let's. I just wanted to go through. It's really interesting how when we were talking about how the tissues and all that. Maybe we could talk a little bit about that, and you could be doing the voiceover, and yeah. So you wouldn't be on camera.
Maybe describe the process.
So I'll ask you that again. Can you describe the process when a new product is presented, say, or a product? Let's start over again. Say a product idea is presented to you, or a new product is presented to you. Take us through the steps of how that ends up in the catalog.
Sure. We start by talking about the product, researching the product, and then an art director will do rough sketches of what we think the photography should look like. This is the angle. This is the best angle to show the product. The button here is important. In fact, why don't we have a hand touching that button in the photograph? Let's shoot it on a black background so that we can have a blue glow come around the top of the product. And all that we try to communicate that in a rough sketch. That's the first step. The next step is that the copywriters will write copy to match the photograph, to match the space allocated on that tissue. And the photographer looks at that tissue and it needs to shoot the product exactly like it's drawn. We want it to be shot exactly like it's drawn because people have already been involved to that point where we're happy with it. That's the angle we want. Shoot it just like you see it. Now we've got copy and we've got a transparency, and we use Macintosh computers to put the copy and the photographs together in what we call a final laser print. And our catalog at this point is all black and white. And but here we have the copy, the headlines, the photographs, the photo captions. Everything is in place. And then one last time, we're sending this out to the company for final proofreading, and we'll still make changes up until 4 o'clock on deadline day, and then ultimately about 2 weeks later we get a color printed catalog back.
Great.
Good. Can you hold that up for me again?
So we'll see. While you were talking, we'll go around and look at the tissues.
Okay.
And
Good.
see, I wanted you to use that terminology, the tissues, the layout.
Did I? Probably not.
No, you're trying to make it really clear to the associates. Yeah, they would think, oh.
If we did it again, I'd do it all different. But not on purpose.
I think it was fine.
And you know what? I like bringing this in because the stores see this and they say, "Oh, that's how it's put together." You know, because we're going to go around.
So stand by.
Pizzazz.
And go.
This is what's called a tissue, a sketch of a page in the catalog. I'm in the creative department where the Sharper Image catalog is put together. It's such an interesting and exciting part of the corporate office. Associates in this department describe their supervisor as a great boss and a real family man. He is a very warm and sincere person and also very well respected in the company. Let me introduce to you Woody Nelson, Vice President, Creative.
Okay, now I couldn't see what your eyes were doing, but that's because I'm looking at this little black and white monitor. Okay, we're still rolling.
Okay. These are called tissues, sketches of pages in the SHRP image catalog. I'm in the creative department of the corporate office. It's a very exciting and very interesting part of the corporate office, and this is where all the SHRP image catalogs are put together. Associates in this department describe their supervisor as a great boss and a real family man. He is very warm and sincere and also very well respected in the company. Let me introduce to you Woody Nelson, Vice President, Creative.
Okay. I think between that one and the one that you read, you'll be able to use
Do you
one
think
of those.
so?
You know.
Okay.
All right, so now I need to shoot close-ups of these. Is there anything else that we need here?
No, I thought maybe you could get some of this though, like just what's on,
Okay.
what's up here. And then are you going to be using any of this in the orientation video or
Oh.
not?
Hmm.
That's
You know,
what I
that's
thought you
gonna
could do
be
at the same time.
right.
Separate deal. You could
No.
show, you know what we need to do is we need to show like some with the pages pasted on, and then some with the drawings, and then some that are just plain sketches on the tissues.
Now, you were saying something that he said something that we need to insert. You got this? Is that
These.
Okay.
But it would be nice just to get one like this, one like this, that it's printed, and then one that's just a drawing. And then I thought we could,
We'll just get a row of these, show that how many there are.
I see him, Bill.
hey,
All's
I thought
well?
we're on vacation.
I was half a week's vacation.
Oh, we were just doing your introduction here. Showing the tissues and talking about what a warm and sincere person you are. No, that's how I described you.
Okay, we'll go get those other ones over there.
Those are the spa. Oh, those.
There you are. Were you in merchandising? The M word.
Out of my way.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I'd reacted it on your chair. Thank you very
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you want Bill and I to film you in here, having fun? Well, this is the funnest department.
Gosh, bad.
What is Joe Williams doing over in this department? Woody's embarrassed. He's so cute. Whoa, sorry. This is a great catalog. Are you getting shots for the orientation video too, you think?
No, I double checked it.
That's okay. Wait, stay in the scene a little bit longer. Go back there. And pretend like you're looking at something with her. She's leaving.
Good morning and welcome to the May edition of Image Update. We've got a lot of exciting things to talk about on today's tape. The first is we're going to be extending the corporate marketing incentive, okay? Sales lead contest, okay.
And every day is a new day, okay? I'm the type of person that I can have a horrible sales day. I mean, I can have negative 1,000 and then come back the next day, and what happened yesterday doesn't matter. That's not important. What's important is what you're gonna do today. I set a goal for myself every day. My goal, you know, for myself is I have to hit 3,000 a day. And I'll die trying. I'm gonna do it. That is my goal. I don't alter it. I don't change it. I change it if the day seems like it's gonna be better. But that's just what I do with myself. And if I don't reach that goal, it's okay. Tomorrow's another day. And a lot of people get real depressed. I see a lot of people that come in, they get real depressed about their previous sales day. You know, it's like I'm negative this and it's going down, and it really affects how you sell the next day. It's very important for you to let go of what happens the day at work, and tomorrow is a new day. That is very important in doing sales and surviving. It's just, I don't know what to say, Ryan. It's just important. I'm very competitive, and we get different associates in here, and they'll be competitive with me, or I'll see that their sales ability is really good, and then I think, oh, they're going to catch up with me, and that's okay to have that attitude, because it just makes someone like me work harder.
what you need to be careful of, and I see how.
Okay? Okay. Recap. Okay. Thanks for your incredible hard work and dedication to make our first quarter as successful as it was. We really appreciate your individual efforts. Remember to sell vitamins. I'll talk to you next month. Good luck and good selling.